How's it going, everybody? And thank you for joining me on Better Me, Better You. So in our last video, we went ahead and went over the real reasons for fasting. And it's not really about depriving ourselves or looking like we're going through some kind of trouble. It's actually about to release people from the trouble that they're going through by allowing ourselves to maybe not indulge so much in what we were doing, or the things that we maybe tend to get lost in, so that we can go ahead and show that it's not always about like our personal self-indulgences, and we can start to begin to focus on other people by just kind of bringing ourselves down to just the necessities. But the question is, after you've done all this fasting, what would really be the point of it, or what do you do afterwards? And so I wanted to go through some verses here that I believe are the direction you should take once you've begun and finished your fast, and where you should take it from here. So in Proverbs 1:7, it says, "The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. Fools despise wisdom and instruction." Proverbs 28:26 says, "Whoever trusts in his own mind is a fool, but he who walks in wisdom will be delivered." Proverbs 19:20, "Listen to advice and accept instruction, that you may gain wisdom in the future." Proverbs 12:15, "The way of the fool is right in his own eyes, but a wise man listens to advice." We have Proverbs 11:14, "Where there is no guidance, a people fall, but in the abundance of counselors, there is safety." And then we're going to go to Psalms 1 through 6, and it says, "Blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the wicked, nor stands in the way of sinners, nor sits in the seat of scoffers, but his delight is in the law of the Lord, and on his law he meditates day and night. He is like a tree planted by streams of water that yields its fruit in its season, and its leaves do not wither. In all he does, he prospers. The wicked are not so, but are like chaff that the wind drives away. Therefore the wicked will not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous." So what I wanted to go over with that is, once you've emptied yourself out and you've had the opportunity to begin to focus on others, how do you use that? And how do we even know that we should have fasted in the first place? Well, one of the biggest things is to seek counsel and seek advice, and from wise people that are actually successful and prospering in their lives. And you can see that through what it says here in Psalms 1 through 6, that he is like a tree planted by streams of water that yields its fruit in its seasons. His leaves do not wither, and in all that he does, he prospers. So the reason we're even reading any of these, or even have this kind of knowledge or instruction in the first place, is because of our Bibles. This is the first place we should be going to be getting information, and everything that we do should be matching up with this. Not just one section of it either. Like, what is the culmination of this book? What is the meaning of it? What does it mean to have the fruits of the Spirit, to seek wise counsel, and to go through all of this, and to really focus on what's the whole point of being there for others? Why did we even begin our fast? To help those around us, not just ourselves, and to do the will of God, and to be helpful in what he's wanted us to do in his labors. Also, on top of that, there are sorry about that. There are other books you can get. I have a few here. This one's one of the ones that I think is important for me right now, which is How to Be a Friend by Cicero. I also got some books from Marcus Aurelius and some other people that I consider to be wise, and a lot of other people believe are wise as well. But lastly, I wanted to just go ahead and add that in 2 Timothy 3:16 it says, "All scripture is breathed out by God and profitable for teaching, for reproof, for correction, and for training in righteousness." So seek out wise counsel, and you'll begin to be able to fill yourself with the proper things of the Lord.